What's up, everybody? So a few months back I started playing Asheron's Call again. I discovered there was an emulator. I downloaded it, I got into the game, and yeah, it was pretty cool. But I've been playing on the emulator for the last few months, and I've been watching people's videos, and I see that they're on different servers, and kind of wasn't sure which one I wanted to hop on. So instead of picking one, I picked them all. I went ahead and created an account for every server that's available, and then kind of started to run down a top 10 list based on population. So in this video, I want to kind of cover those top 10 servers. I'll cover some of the features available on them, and hopefully I'll help you make an informed decision about which server you might want to play on. So stick around. Thanks for joining, and enjoy. First server we're going to take a look at is AsheronForFun.com. And this server, the description for it is a PVE ACE server with end of retail and easy mode content. One of the first things that caught my eye when I logged onto the server was all the NPCs have these green particle effects floating around them. So I thought that was really cool. It kind of draws out where the quest starters are and so forth. So a pretty neat feature. The server does claim a bunch of custom content, and I won't get into the full list, but to start, it does offer double luminance and XP. In the Yanchi starter town, there's a Yanchi hipster starter quest. Buff golems are in every major town, and quite a bit more. I'll provide a link in the description for their Discord, as well as the Getting Started video that they provide that has the full complement of features. So overall, the server performance was pretty good. I didn't experience a whole lot of lag. I did lag a little bit in the facility hub, but all in all, not too bad. Regarding macroing and botting, I didn't see anywhere on their site or Discord that specified that you could not do it. So I think it's allowed. If anyone knows any differently, please post in the comments, but I didn't see anything specific to it. My overall impression of the server is it seemed like it'd be pretty fun, if not for any other reason, to check out the custom content. It does allow multiple accounts, so at least 10 characters. So yeah, check it out. The next server I want to take a look at is Levistras. It is described as a 100% botting-free PVE server. It is open access, so available to anyone that wants to join. There is a 2-account limit, but you could create a maid and a mule account, I suppose, with that. Logging in the last couple days, the population of the server was between 20 and 30 people. When I got into the town network, there were some people hanging out here, varying levels, which is kind of cool to see. They obviously didn't look like a bunch of mindless bots. There's actually people behind the keyboard, so that was pretty cool. Overall performance of the server was really good. I didn't notice any lag. Now I know the population is low, but it certainly felt like the server was snappy, so good performance. The server does have custom content, and in fact right now until February 2024 there is an Explorer Challenge going on. If you want to take a look at it, I'll provide links to both the spreadsheet as well as the website's wiki and Getting Started page in the description. So my overall impression of the server, it seems like a pretty fun server to hang out on. Custom content and events in an effort to bring community together is kind of cool. Next in the list we have Thistlecrown, and the description for this one is everyone is welcome, recreation of Thistledown. So for all you old folks, including myself out there, Thistledown was one of the original retail servers, and this one is actually near and dear to my heart because this is the one I played on. So a lot of good memories here. So beginning in your starter town, you're going to notice right away that there's going to be some custom content. So we got some buffers. We got Nakiba and Freya. Not sure how to say these two names, but a couple buff bots. One of the really cool features here is this mule booster and the extra mule slot little minion dude next to him. So you can automatically turn any character you want into a mule. It starts at level 50 and automatically resets all your skills and points to be used however you want to use them. And then the other cool feature of this is that every single pack slot on your mule starts at 102. So like your main pack, all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 I think is what you get to start, plus the extra one. All those packs are going to contain 102 slots. Regarding performance, the server performed really well. I didn't experience any lag. The population, at least the time when I was on, was between, it was around 20 people, 20 to 30 people I think might be the norm, maybe. Regarding accounts, so you're allowed to have multiple accounts, up to 3 max. So I suppose you could use one for a muling account, or maybe 2, one for your primary, but up to 30 characters. Regarding macros and botting, I didn't see anything specific on Discord or the server information regarding not allowing it again. So please correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. If anyone's on that server, let me know for sure. But I didn't see anything specific that states otherwise. So final thoughts on this one. I might be a little bit biased being a Thistledowner. So, but seems like a pretty darn good server to me. Number 7 on the list is Valheel, and this server is described as a post-end of retail expansion to the Asheron's Call we know and love. Hours of new quest lines and content to explore. This server has a lot of custom content, and I'm not going to cover all of it. I'll include in the description links to the Discord and the getting started information. But right out of the gate, it's going to start you off with this pocket buffing stone, which immediately allows you to cast level 7 spells on yourself. Next thing you're going to get hit with is this prompt asking you if you want to go into permadeath mode or hardcore mode. So you can choose whether or not you want your character to be deleted upon death or if you want to play standard. In the starter town, you're going to be greeted by Tiki's info guide, and he's going to instruct you to check out their wiki page, and then he's going to let you know there's 2 branches of travel you can go. You can go the normal, starting at level 1, or whatever you start at level 9, or you can jump automatically to level 180. If you talk to Terra the Wise, he's going to teach you every spell there is, level 1 through 8 in all schools. If you talk to Fispar von Bagman, he sells these Valheel packs, and each one of these packs contains 120 slots. So you can hold up to 120 items in them. All but eliminating the storage issues we have in vanilla Minecraft. And finally, if you do decide to do the level 180 route to start, there is a Pathwarden level 180 chest that provides a whole bunch of custom armor and weapons and items to kind of get you started at that level. So another really nice feature. And one final note, they recently updated the server IP address, so you might have to manually do it if you're using Thwarg Launcher. You might have to manually update the server address. I don't know if it does it automatically for you, but something to note. So my final thoughts on this server, it seems like it'd be a pretty fun place to hang out. Population is for roughly between 45 and 60 people right now. Performance is really good, no lag. And I barely scratched the surface on what custom content is available. So have a look at their Discord and their wiki and decide for yourself. Pretty good spot. At number 6 we have Infinite Frosthaven. Active play rewarded. Earn permanent account-wide increased XP for completing quests. No level cap. One of the features that makes Infinite Frosthaven unique to the rest of the servers is that the only way you can learn magic on this server is through scrolls. So all the mages in Arwick are gone, all the scriveners. For level 7 and 8 spells, there is this concept of mana fragments and mana prisms. So I encourage you to check out their Discord for more information. This server also has a real focus on play to win. So the more you play, the more benefits you get. Increase in experience. The more content and quests you complete, the lower your quest timers become, etc. So a lot of focus on the more you play, the more you benefit. The economy on this server has been adjusted to really try to promote cooperation. So all the vendors buying items have been reduced to 25% of their normal value. So anything you sell is going to be 25% of what its face value is. All MMD quests give D notes instead. So there's a reduction in economy, and the idea is really to encourage players to trade with each other. So real focus on kind of a communal economy. My overall impression of the servers are really trying to go for a community-based feel. Population is right around 55 to 60 people. Performance on the server is pretty good. I haven't experienced any lag. So give it a shot. At number 5 we have Frostcull. And the description on this should just be, we modified a whole bunch of crap to make life fun. No level attribute cap, 10x XP luminance, 25x drop rate, quest timers reduced by 90%. The list goes on. Lots of modifications on this server. Buff bots in the starter towns. The Path Warden provides Atlan weapons for all the major weapon classes, including the major elemental stones. He also includes 5 MMD notes and some Frostcull Initiate starter robe and gloves.
Beefcake! Beefcake!
Starting stats are off the chart, and talking to Alcott and the Path Warden, I got to level 18. So this server is definitely designed to give you a quick start and to get you deep into the game quickly. For a full list of features, have a look at their wiki and join their Discord. And again, I'll include links in the description. So my final thoughts on this one: if you're a purist, this is probably not the server for you. But if you're looking to jump to the mid-to-late game stuff quickly, give this one a shot. Population is around 60 to 70. Performance is really good, no lag that I noticed. And cows in the town network. How could you go wrong? At number 4 we have Drunkenfell. And this server is described as a PVE server that resembles End of Retail with some modifications. Similar to Infinite Frosthaven, on Drunkenfell you get rewarded for the quest completion and playtime, and quests are tracked in a similar manner. When I logged into the server for the first time, there was some pretty cool Christmas cosmetics. So right in the starter town there's presents, snowmen, Christmas trees. So definitely active in terms of content, whether it's cosmetic or otherwise. The server frowns on macroing, but I say, go for it. What's up, Newton? So in addition to log monitoring, if you're caught macroing, this Aronk is going to spawn and smite you. The population on the server is around 50 to 70 people. The overall performance on this server was actually pretty bad for me. Now, the first time I logged in. Second time I logged in, it was a little bit better, but still a little rough. So I'm in the southwest United States. I'm not sure where the server is located. So to be fair, it could just be me. I've got a decent connection, but you never know. At number 3, I have FrostfACE. And one of the unique features of this server is that when you first start, you're going to be presented, they're going to create 4 pre-built characters for you. So there's Heavy, Missile, Two-Hander, and War. All going to start at max cap of 275, and they're going to load you to the gills with weapons and armor. So I think really maybe the idea behind those characters is just nostalgia purposes. Maybe you can run around basically unharmed, explore wherever you want to go, and just kind of do whatever you want to do. In addition to the pre-built characters, you can create your own and go the normal path from level 1 up. So the standard vanilla means to level and so forth, so that's also available. Population on the server is roughly between 115 and 120 people. Performance is really good. I didn't experience any lag. Macroing and botting I don't see anywhere. They don't have a Discord, so information on the server is a little bit scarce. I don't see anything specific to not allowing macroing or botting. Custom content is mentioned. There's pre-built characters, but in terms of custom quests and things like that, I didn't notice anything there. They also mention retail character restoration also supported in the description. If anyone knows anything about this, please comment. I'd be really curious. I could not find anything on the internet, and again, they don't have a Discord, so couldn't find anything specific to this. But that'd be really interesting to know if that's possible. It'd be kind of cool to get your old character back, right? Especially when you haven't played for 20 years. So overall, the server looks pretty cool. Again, if you want to just go and wreck FrostfACE right away, you've got the pre-builts, so definitely an option. So check it out. At number 2 on the list, we have Infinite Leaftide, described as an infinite extended retail experience, custom content, constant development, and active community. Similar to Frostcull and Valheel and others, Infinite Leaftide has a ton of custom content. I won't cover everything, but to highlight a few, there's infinite levels and attributes, there's XP and luminance multipliers, there's a built-in banking system which allows you to safely store your Pyreos, luminance, and trade notes, and finally there's dynamic procedurally generated quests. So if you speak with a town crier, you give him a piece of parchment, he's going to provide you a dynamic quest. That's pretty awesome. You are allowed to have up to 2 accounts maximum, and the population of the server is right around 130 to 150 players. Performance is really good. I experienced a little lag in the time that I played. Macroing and botting, it is allowed, and in fact, I think you're encouraged to set up in the marketplace. I think the marketplace is pretty active, and that's the recommendation based on Discord. So again, I'll provide all the Discord and getting started information in the description. Number 1 on the list, we have ColdEve, a PVE ACE server evolving to provide end of retail features. So when I first logged on and started playing on the ColdEve server, I really got the feel that this server was meant to try to reproduce the old retail servers. There was no custom content, no buff bots in the starter towns, nothing that would indicate custom content. There's quite a few people hanging out by the Lifestone, and I kind of thought I might experience a portal storm for the first time since retail. Alright, maybe not that populated, but it's the most populated server of all the ones that I've reviewed. Population is anywhere between 1,000 to 1,100 people at any given time. Performance was pretty good. Again, not too bad. A little bit laggy at times, especially when I was opening chests and looting. There isn't a ton of information on Discord about macroing and botting. As well, it's hard to tell how many accounts are allowed. I don't think there's a specific limit. So for now, I'm going to assume yes, and the number of accounts is unlimited. But if you have concerns about it, check in the Discord. I'm sure someone will be able to answer that. My final thoughts on it is if you're looking for a no frills, no nonsense, straight up retail server, then ColdEve is probably what you're looking for. So that covers my top 10, but far from an exhaustive list. If you're using Flarg Launcher, I think we all have to now. Have a look at the other ones available. I'm sure there's probably a hidden gem in there that I missed. But I appreciate your time. Thanks for joining, and enjoy your time in Dareth.